Welcome back to BasementCraft, the friendliest place in Minecraft. How's the intro go to these? I don't know. It's BasementCraft. I'm Peter. We're here in the house. I've added the some spruce, although we still have a roof to build, which is why this is open. But this is the way that the house is looking at the moment. I planted a few flowers, and things are nice. Also, I planted a few spruce trees. So that we can continue to farm wood. And I did, between episodes, go find dark oak. It was like 7,000 blocks away. So you guys are glad that you didn't come along. There was, I think, maybe one sunken ship with some iron and a diamond in it, which is kind of exciting, but you missed it. And that's that. Okay, so we have sand that we need to smelt so we can put glass in the windows of this house, which I didn't want to do without you. We also have 30 levels, and I think it would be fun to do some... let's get 3 more sand, so we have 32. 1, 2, 3. 3. Fun to plant the dark oak trees. Fun to do... Oh yeah, there's the... See, there's the diamond. Now we can go in and out of the window, which is nice. This door is open. Did somebody do that? Maybe that was me. Let's drop our stuff off here. I did not really get organized. As you can see, though, we've got plenty of this, so we can get our enchantment setup going. Excuse me. I'm just going to put some things down here. I don't know where the paper is. I do know that some of these things are not actually going to go up here. The meat can for now, but this stuff on the top row and here can all go where the precious things go, along with that. And I do have a diamond pickaxe to enchant. Oh, look, and here are dark oak saplings. How nice is that? Okay, we got to make some torches. It's a rainy day outside, and we are nice and cozy in here, although I did not get the sand a-smelting. So we'll get that going. Was there anything in here that needed to come inside? No, that's blocks. That's well organized. The chests are somewhat well organized. This one is wood, and so we're going to want to stick... Well, we're going to want to plant all those, but these can go up here. Although I do want to keep some. So we'll keep some in the inventory. I think precious... Oh yeah, this is plants and stuff. And then the precious things are in here. So it makes sense to dump these things all into there. Except we do want to take this out. And I think we want to take this out as well. I did find an efficiency pickaxe and a Curse of Vanishing shovel in an abandoned, ruined Nether portal. So that's a good thing to hang on to for now. And combining these pickaxes, actually, is probably a good idea, since I don't think we'll max out. You know, when you combine 2 pickaxes with low durability, you get a 5% boost on the combined durability, right? If you did not know that, then you're glad to know it now. That is a useful trick, especially in the beginning. Let's make our torches too. I talked about making some torches, and I was serious. We'll make just over a stack here. That's so weird the way that like takes time to count up. Yeah, it's weird playing on a Java server in Bedrock. Right, so let's plant the trees while we're waiting for the sand to smelt. And then we could be waiting for those to grow while we're fiddling around with enchanting. Most of the experience came from going into the Nether and farming some... let's see. We'll put those about there. Farming some quartz, which I thought was a pretty good idea. And so that's nice. That we have the experience to do 1 level 30 enchant. Where are we going to put the last one? Maybe over here. If this were sand, and it could be, I mean dirt, then we could plant here and be pretty close to not being on an edge. Go ahead and put that there and that there, and that'll be nice, just like that. Okay, 4 dark oaks. I don't know if I'll go ahead and replace this spruce with dark oak, or if I'll just use it moving forward with other builds, because that's going to be a lot of work, and it's not going to feel very good, and it's not going to look very different in the end. But I do need to stick a roof on there. I'm aware of that. Okay, glass is still smelting, so let's worry about our enchantment setup here. I think this is where the plants are, so it's where the paper's got to be. Is that all the paper that we need? We need more paper than this. I believe we need 135. Let's just go ahead and make too much. Because enchanting books is always a fun option as well. Okay, where's our... You know what? It's time to move... I was going to say it's time to move that in, but we have to make a floor here too. We've got a lot to do. So we'll make our paper out here. Once again, this switch is always needing to be switched. Okay, more paper. Let's do a lot. Let's try to figure it out. Okay, we got 2 sugarcane left over. I need to grab these for books as well. Let's see now. We need 45. 48, 47, 46, 45. How's that for some fun math? And we'll put the excess this in here. And we'll make the books and bookshelves out here. Hopefully no bad things are sneaking up behind us. Okay, let's see. So 40. So we need 90 planks. Why is there paper in my hand? Set that down. Okay, here's 64 planks. Oh, and that's all I can make at first. We could do a half stack, which would then give me 92. Which is probably the right amount. Yeah, because we need 90. So 2 there. These up here. No. These up here. Yeah, so then we're left with 10 here, which is great. Okay, let's make our bookcases. Ooh, this is exciting. I really wonder what kind of, yeah, 15 of them. What kind of enchantment options we're going to end up with here. Should probably make an extra book. Okay, let's see. We could put bookcases back there. I think they only do good up to a height of 2. Oh, and those are in front of the window. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I could put one back there where it's hidden, or I could put one right here to kind of close it in just a little bit. It's kind of a fun look. Is anyone on the server right now? If I go to sleep, is it going to change today? I'll take a sip of coffee, which is my habit when I'm playing Minecraft. If I lay in a bed, I take a sip of coffee. Oh, DSC has joined the game. Oh, also, I forgot to turn off coordinates, so I'm going to have to zoom in just a little bit. I always forget that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Fortune 3! Well, I have to get that. I mean, I'm curious to see what else. Fortune 3 on the iron, actually. Let's see, and the others are efficiency, so we're probably going to get fortune and efficiency. I would rather have... Well, I guess that's fine, but fortune and unbreaking would be really great. There's not looting on the sword, is there? No, there is unbreaking, though. We only have 1 extra diamond. I could make a shovel and see what that does. Or I could make 1 extra book and see what that does. Let's try it. Although, who are we kidding? We're going to get fortune, and then we're going to go down. And then we're going to mine the extra diamond ore. that we saw earlier. And that'll be a real good thing. Okay, power 4. Well, if I cared more about bows, I would be tempted. But fortune 3 it is. Achievement made. We've got efficiency 4 and fortune 3, which is awesome. This would be unbreaking, which is not great on iron. But I'm guessing if we made another diamond one, we could put it on there. What is this now? Protection 4. Ooh, tempting. I didn't even try putting my armor in there. So eventually we'll have to have an enchantment chest over here that we can stick stuff in. Looks like the glass is done. Let's get some of that in place. Then we'll go see how many diamonds we can get from down below. I don't think I'm going to do the roof of this house on camera, because I've done roofs on camera before, and I don't like to do it, and I don't particularly think the viewers enjoy it either, because I'm pretty slow at it, and I make a couple of mistakes along the way, and I have to go back and fix them, and it's not even super fun. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put a second floor on this or not. Or a basement, I just don't know. Let's make some panes. There's a bunch of panes. We'll start with a stack and see how that does for us. We could put them in from the outside. We could, but why would we? We can just do it the easy way. One nice thing about making them only 2 tall is you're always setting the panes against a solid block and not against another pane. If you want to make them taller, I like only making them 2 wide for the same reason. Because trying to place something against a surface like that, it's not that hard, but it's not that easy either. You could be prone to mistakes. I wonder if those should be blocks down there where there are books. It's gonna look weird either way, I think. That's okay. We'll just start with the panes. I think that's fine. Okay, do we have them all? Ooh, I'm feeling safer already. We do need a real floor. But that'll come later. Okay. Here's the random stuff chest for now. Or the I'm recording and I don't want to organize things chest. That also works. Yeah, let's go like that. All right, now let's go get those diamonds with our fortune and see what we can find. And there may be a bit of a cut to get down there. So, right, I'll get down to bedrock and I'll meet you guys. See you soon. Well, I dove down this waterfall that I made in the last episode, and I remember there's a diamond down here, but this is not where we got to bedrock, so I'm going to have to do a little backtracking at some point. However, I think the first thing to do is to see what we've got going on here. Is there any more than just this one? Let's find out. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we got at least 2, maybe only 2, although there could be one underneath this one. I'm just going to kind of carve out around here. Yeah, looks like it might just be 2. Okay, so let's get out the fortune pickaxe. And we got 4 from that ore. Excellent. That's worth a celebration steak. Okay, and then just 1 from that one. But that's okay. I still think that's pretty good. Okay, did we want to check anywhere else? Boy, that pickaxe is a lot faster than this one, but I don't want to use up fortune on just mining deep slate. All right, let me look for my bedrock access, and when I find it, I'll bring you guys back. Ooh, Okay, we found a copper block here. Which means there's probably a copper vein here, which might be really good for experience. I'm guessing this is a copper vein. We're not going to mine the whole thing right now, but it's worth noting that it's here. Or maybe not. There's gotta be, though. Huh. Well, I'm surprised. It's the first time I've found one of those ore blocks like that, and it ended up being just a total dead end. Alright, I'm still looking for my original bedrock access, so when I find that, I'll let you know. Alrighty, we're down here at bedrock. Here's our first dead end. There's lava past that. And here's where we found our diamonds. So we gotta pick these up with our fortune and see what we get. We got 2 more ore. I'd like to get 4 diamonds out of this, so I have 9 overall in my inventory. I think that would be fair. Fair RNG. And we have 11, so I'm pleased with that. Alright, so now the time has come to keep digging. So, let's see what we can find. Well, that's about all the digging I care to do for right now. I did find a little bit of redstone and a little bit of iron. No extra diamonds, though. I did wear out some stuff, or nearly wear out some stuff. What do I want to use to fill things in? Probably just regular old cobbled deep slate, I think. But yeah, there's 20... 40, 60, 80, 100. I probably dug 200 of these blocks just to get to where we are. I am going to fortune the iron. That makes a difference, right? Yeah, I just got 5 from 2. So it should. And here's some more. Okay, what are we at now? 6. Well, that didn't make much of a difference, did it? So I'll gather those things up, and then on my way back up, I'll dig out the stairwell just a little higher. I'll make it 4 high instead of 3, so we're not bonking our head every single step, every time we go up and down. I will want to make it 5 eventually, and then put in stairs, although I don't think this is going to be my mine. I think this is just a starter. Just a simple little starter. So, is that really dark? Feels like a lighting glitch right here. And it is. So there's lava up here. I suppose we could tempt the fates and see if we could get above the lava. It's funny, even when chat is off, if people place signs, we read all about it. Is this gonna be lava? It is. Is this gonna be lava? It is. So there may not be a great way to get up here. Let's back up a little bit. Okay, this is working. So we could dig up a few blocks and then sideways and see if it works out for us. Okay, so now we're headed back towards the lava. And let's see, how many blocks this way are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, up, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I don't know if we're going too far up or not. 6, 7. Okay. No lava. The lava's beneath us right now. We don't seem to be entering an open cave. Are we ever going to find lava digging here? It sure seems like we should. Maybe it was just a few source blocks, though. I don't know. Okay, here we go. That's going to make it dark, but not totally. Okay, here's our opening. Aha! It's not much, is it? Oh, and this pickaxe is getting really low. Let's just see if we can find anything in here, though. Anything worthwhile. It doesn't seem like we're going to. But who knows? Maybe. And maybe it's just totally a dead end. All right, I'll meet you guys back up at the surface. All right, back up to the surface we go. It's a beautiful day. We got some extra diamonds. I think we probably... Oh, we got some dark oak trees growing. That one looks nice. Oh, we got a bunch of them growing. Okay, let's make another diamond pickaxe because I think we can get unbreaking. Ooh, boy, and are we ever full. Okay, let's drop some blocks off. We're gonna have to make something out of deep slate. Yeah, and these are some ugly things. But that's all right. We'll do our organizing later. I just want to see about grabbing the lapis and what we can get on here. Unbreaking 3, I mean, and possibly more efficiency. Oh my gosh, if we get Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. Oh, we don't have the experience for it. Oh, man. Dare we go into the Nether to try to get it? I wish I had a... Yeah, there's not a lot to smelt here. Copper's decent for smelting, actually. If we had found a copper vein, we could have gone and mined all that up with fortune and ended up with a lot of experience after smelting it. I'm putting these totally in the wrong spot. They go in here. So, I guess we do. I guess we drop this stuff off and this stuff off. We make an extra couple of these. And should we have some iron boots for the Nether? I think we probably should. Okay, let's make a couple iron pickaxes. We'll leave on our iron armor, but we will swap out some gold boots. There's the gold boots. Here are a couple extra iron pickaxes. Got an iron sword, which is a good thing. Now let's go get some experience. Helmet's wearing out. Have I been taking damage? I guess I must be. Okay, wondering about leaving some of the stuff behind. The water's not useful, but it's very useful out here. It can be. Although we have water nearby, so I guess it's just a bucket. Yeah, the wood's a little useful. I could turn these into sticks, so they're taking up less space. Cobblestone tends to be useful in the Nether. It's very blast resistant. Yeah, let's make some extra sticks. Let's grab some extra cobblestone. That's a good amount. Let's leave the bed behind. It's an extra bed. Look, king-size bed. And do we want to take all this into the Nether? The shovel's going to be useful. The axe are not really. We could leave the iron boots behind too, because we're going to keep the gold ones on. So yeah, I think we're good. Really, the most valuable thing we're taking into the Nether is our 28 levels of experience. So I hope that this does not backfire on us. We will see, we will see. There's Ted's sugarcane. Oh, Josh is talking to Porkchop. Etho would not approve this portal. Because there are no corners? Perhaps. Do I not have chat muted? I thought that that setting always stayed put once I did it. Okay, feel a lot better having gold boots in here, because these guys are not going to attack. And I see some delicious, delicious quartz over there. And up there. Maybe there's some easier to grab stuff, I don't know. Not a big fan of all this fire. Why is there so much fire? Okay, careful, careful, careful. Am I gonna fall? Yes, I am. If I dig this out. Which is too bad. I mean, I can crouch and do it. Just make sure I'm on this. I lost the quartz, but I think I got the, Okay, let's see about muting the chat here. Okay, give me the server settings. Sometimes that just doesn't work. And maybe it's not a big deal to have the chat in there. Ted likes the chat muted. Am I getting experience? I am. Okay, is this a hole? It is. Right. So we want to be careful here. Careful. Get the experience. Did I get the experience? I'm not 100% sure. I got that experience, but not the quartz. But that's okay. We don't need it all. Okay, a little risky. But otherwise perfectly acceptable. Do we want that running down there? Maybe we don't care. Or maybe we do. Boy, that's a lot of guys. Okay, portal's that way. Let's not forget. Alright, so I'm just going to be gathering experience slowly and carefully here. And if something awesome or hilarious or terrible happens, I'll bring you guys back in for that. Otherwise, hopefully we'll get to level 30 and put some unbreaking on our diamond pickaxe. There's 30. 30 levels. Alright, so I'll save these. There's no use in gathering them when you're already at 30. We'll just wait. Okay, I wish... Whoop! Okay. I was gonna say I wish I had feather falling, or I wish I had a hay block with me, and then I just wandered right over the edge. Alright, so this dude's cool with me because I've got gold boots. And I actually could trade gold ingots with them to see if I get anything good. There are a few things that you can get from them that are hard to get otherwise. Like, I think soul speed? Enchanted boots? I think the best way to get that is to talk to them. But, don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I did have one ghast fire at me. I never saw it. It fired at me from way... Oh, over here. Am I going to get returned to sender? Oh boy, I'm playing with fire here. Don't even have a flint and steel with me, which is probably a really bad idea. Are we in nighttime? It seems as though we are. But we've got our 30 levels. So we'll head home and see how we do. Should be exciting. I don't see any nighttime mobs spawning just yet, and our home is looking cozy. Although we're missing a glass pane, and I'm not sure why. Did I not place that one, guys? Can someone let me know? We got to get that in place pronto. Otherwise, we're in mortal danger. From I don't know what. Okay, now we're good. Except for that. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's get this. Oh, we're gonna need. Do we have enough iron to make an anvil? That's a good question. We're gonna get a lot done today if we do. Let's see, 27, 31, I think is all we need. And we're swimming in iron. We've got a whole 34, so I think we should be good. Let's eat. So we're nice and full. Okay, and let's see about this. Unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4. It's a Christmas miracle. It's not Christmas. Let's make an anvil. That moon is setting. Night is almost over. Oh, I see a zombie over there. Okay, 3 iron bars. 1 iron anvil. Anvil's going inside. I guess we'll stick it over here. Right? Do we want to put flooring down before we place an anvil? Maybe. Do we have any andesite? We do. Okay, so I can make polished andesite. Which I'm going to. Excuse me, I did that correctly. Wow, this game. Excuse me? What if I just do it like this? Okay, something weird. Okay, we may not be able to make the whole floor out of this, but if we can make a corner out of it. Here's 5. 6, 7, 8. Oh, perfect. We'll do it like this. It'd be a good start to a floor. Now the question is, where do we put the anvil? And the answer, of course, is right here. Okay. An enchantment cost of 13, but look at that pick. Let's swap these around. Still 13? Wait a minute. Unbreaking efficiency fortune. 17. I thought it should change, I just didn't know. So we want to do the 13 one, and we probably want to do it now before we gain any more experience. Although we could use up some durability first. Digging tunnels with this, and then mining diamonds with this, and then combine them later. That might actually make sense. You know, get them down to half-ish and then combine them. So I guess it would be more mining then. We are going to want more iron. And coal. We're going to need to mine more coal. Okay, let's dump the rest of the garbage in here. Even though it's not exactly where it goes. So fortune's going to be very useful for that. I'm not sure that our iron picks are very useful anymore. But we'll see. Now, what else could we do? We could farm the trees, although that's not particularly exciting, I don't think. We could build, although I'm not exactly sure yet what I'm going to do with this. I'm thinking, okay, you know what? We'll farm 1 tree, 1 dark oak, and I'll show you a thought that occurred to me. that I may or may not do. Okay. Okay. Dark oak. First we do the outside blocks. Eventually we're going to want an enchanted hoe. So we never have to worry about saplings again. I can't reach those. Okay, then we spiral up the trunk. Now, do I take my time to destroy all the leaves, or do I just come back and pick them up as the saplings drop? I think we have the luxury to wait for that, because I did pick up 16 saplings while I was out. I wanted to take no chances. Ooh, so maybe I don't, because I'm nervous about the drop rates, but maybe I do. Yeah, we'll just see what we get. With 4 trees, I would be very surprised if this doesn't end up being sustainable. There's a sapling already. There's 2. Mom spaghetti. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. What if... What if the next layer of the house comes out by 2? And then we do what? Do we do this? Yeah, and some planks here. That could look kind of cool. Just sort of thinking this through here. You know what? We're gonna do that. 1, 2. 2's enough. Uh-huh. Yeah, maybe. We could try it. It would be a new idea for me. It might be dumb. It might look dumb. Look at that. 5, 6, 8 saplings. 8? That's a whole nother tree. Like, 1 tree turned into 2. Normally you don't have that kind of luck with the dark oak. Those might still drop a couple of more too, but at this point... Maybe dark oak drops are different with, let's see, 1, let's plant it here. On Java than they are in Bedrock? I don't honestly know. That could be the case, and that could be helpful for me. Yeah, maybe we do that. Okay, so we got a little time. Let's do some more mining and see if we can't find some more good stuff. I don't mind taking these things. You know what? We're gonna drop some things off because we just are gonna want the space. We don't need those. Only need what kind of wood? This actually can go in the wood chest. We will take the time to go ahead and do that. Since this is new, this is going to go here. So now we have spruce, oak, and dark oak, which is quite cool. And now we've got our workhorse, which we're going to combine with the fortune later. Although, maybe not though. Maybe we want to combine it with the silk touch instead and leave the fortune. The fortune does not need to be on breaking. And in fact, the efficiency doesn't matter that much on it either. A fortune 3 pickaxe with no other enchantments by itself is fine, so long as you also have... By the way, here's where mine is. You don't get suckered in by the water, but turn right and go this way. And we're going to make this a bit taller on our way down. But hear me out. I think that if I had an unbreaking, efficient silk touch pickaxe, we want this iron to be fortuned. Whoops. Is this fortune? It is. And I think we could go ahead and mine the copper with fortune as well, right? I mean, why not? It's not unbreaking, but it is efficient. I guess maybe unbreaking... See, because what I usually do is I put unbreaking and efficiency on a fortune pickaxe, and then I hardly ever use it, because I'm just mining diamond ore with it. If I mined every block of copper and iron and coal that I saw with it, and not just diamond, then maybe it would be worthwhile. Am I using the fortune pick right now? I am. I don't want to do that. But if I put silk touch on my efficient unbreaking pickaxe, is this already 4? It already is. Then maybe the fortune doesn't need to be unbreaking. You know, until it gets low. Then we repair it. All right. We could branch off of this. And in fact, maybe we should. You know what? Maybe we'll go... 1, 2, 3, and dig another one here. So we have 1 between, 2 between... No, 3. We want 3 between, so we'll go 4. Okay, here's where our next branch will be, and this way as well. And then this can be 3 wide. And now that we have a good pickaxe, it can also be 3 tall. So we'll have a 3x3 sort of big old hallway here, and then we'll have little 2x1s going off the side, and we'll see if we can find some diamonds. So let me do some mining, and when I find some diamonds, I'll bring you back in. Ooh, found diamonds. See them in the floor there? Did I accidentally get any of them? Oh, I did not. Perfect. Okay, so we can switch to fortune here, but do we want to mine carefully around them first? There is some more. I don't think there's going to be lava beneath here, but you still want to be careful if you can. Okay, do we have fortune? We do. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we mined up 3, and we got 8. That's pretty good. Any under here? No, I didn't think there would be. All right, 8 diamonds. Let's keep going. Well, there's some more diamonds on the right there. Very exciting. Use my shovel to get rid of this gravel here. We'll go just a little bit past. Okay. Let's dig around. Let's see what we got here. We got 2. Might be just 2. Yeah, kind of looking like it's just 2. That's okay. Okay, put on fortune. We already have 8 diamonds, so let's see how many we have after these couple. There's 1 ore, and another, and we're up to 14. Oh, we're getting some good RNG here. Okay, and I think we have 8 upstairs, which means we almost have enough for full diamond armor, although depending on what enchantments are offered, we may want to do a sword first. We're definitely going to need experience. Maybe an experience farm is going to be a goal for the future. Ideally, I'd like to find a skeleton spawner. But again, this is Java, so the rules are different, and maybe there's a better way to do it. I don't know. I don't like building anything too overly complicated. I don't want to have to learn a bunch of mechanics that I don't already know. I just kind of want to, you know, build something in an hour-ish that I can go and hang out at and get experience with. So if anyone's got any suggestions on experience farms for me as being pretty green to Java, I'd be open to hearing them. Am I using the fortune? I'm not. All right. Okay, I'm going to keep digging. If I find more diamonds, I'll bring you back. Oh, I see diamonds. Oh, they're above us. They're in the ceiling. Okay, let's place a torch here. And I think this will be the final haul of the episode. 1. What do we have? 14? I think 14. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 brought us from 14 to 26. So we got 12 out of 5, which is okay. It's good. I'm not going to complain about that. All right. So let's go back up to the surface and we'll gather any ores we see along the way, especially those that give us experience, because I like to get all the experience I can and spend as little time in the Nether as I can. Oh, and look at this. More diamonds. I thought it would be the final haul of the episode, and I was wrong. And I'm so glad that I was. Let's grab more redstone. Oh my goodness. Redstone galore. Give me all that redstone experience. It's not as good as quartz, but it's a lot safer. Okay, we're at 26 diamonds. And let's see, fortune, how many we get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from 4 ore, we went from 26 to 34. Is that what we had, was 26? So 8 from 4. Good enough. It's a little below average. As I understand it, 2.25 is what you ought to expect on average from Fortune 3 for diamonds. So every 1 ore should average 2.25 diamonds. In other words, 9 for every 4. So we got 8 from those 4 ore, which is not bad. Let's switch. Oh, we already switched back. We're still out ahead. I think we're averaging more than 2.25 per in this world, in this series, for this character. And I'm quite pleased about that. We just want to make sure that this tunnel is not so dark that we've got terrible things spawning down here. And we're ready to go upstairs with all our goodies. So I'll meet you guys up there. Alrighty, back up to the surface we go. Let's get our trusty iron sword out, our unenchanted iron sword. We are still early game, but we're around in the corner to semi-established, and it feels good. Okay, let's see what we've got here. 43 total diamonds, which is awesome. We're going to need to build some more chests here. Look at this. Kind of running out of room for stuff, which is a great problem to have. We're going to need some more furnaces so we can smelt all this copper now that we're mining with fortune. And look at all this coal we have, extra coal. Guess we'll stick the extra coal in here. We could put the copper in here too. Oh, and I should have put these on because I'm not in the Nether right now. But how long is it going to matter? Because we're about to make... I mean, we don't even have to choose about armor versus diamond sword and things like that. Let's make a diamond sword, our first. And some armor. Oops, I just made 2 helmets. That's really annoying. Because I hit helmet and then I hit right. And then craft to do the chest plate. And it didn't go because of the stupid advancement. I mean, I still have a lot of diamonds, so I'm trying not to complain too hard here. But come on, game. I didn't want 2 diamond helmets. Unless you give me Prot 4 on one and, you know, Respiration on the other or something. Okay, let's just see what we're dabbling with, though. Fire protection. It's nice to have 1 piece of fire protection on your armor instead of all just protection 4. So I'm not opposed to that idea. Aqua Affinity on the helmet. Okay, what about the sword? Knockback 2? No, we want looting. That's what we want. Did we check and see what the extra book was going to be? I don't think we did. Loyalty. Not really interested in that. So I think the protection 4 on the leggings is probably our first bet for the next time we get to 30 levels. So, you know, the path in front of us is starting to become clear. We got to use this deep slate to build something. We got to make an upstairs for our house and possibly a basement. We got to keep tree farming. We got to keep cow farming. We could make a better wheat farm than this. We do have one over here with carrots and potatoes, which is actually kind of exciting. But not really that exciting. And yeah, things are coming along. So next time I play, I'll be playing with Ted in a 2-player episode. I don't know what we'll do, but it should be fun. And then the next time there's a solo episode, I'll be looking at your comments to look for some inspiration to see what we do next in this world. So if you have thoughts on what to do, what to build it with, that kind of thing, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time in BasementCraft. Goodbye.